the one. Not yet, actually, because I gotta... There we go. My glasses are on. Yay! I'm going to turn off my speaker. That way there's no noise coming through from my computer, because that would be annoying. Anyway, so 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it is me, MysticCoco. It's been a really long time since I've done a video. Maybe a little too long, honestly. Last time I did a video, it was Five Nights at Freddy's. Pizzeria Simulator? No. The one that came out that was free roaming that I cannot seem to remember, even though I purchased the game and I got up to the Moon Man and got stuck. I don't do good with scary games. Me and scary games do not get along, but hey, whatever, it's alright. I decided I wanted to come back and do a video. It's been such a long time since I did a YouTube video. I don't really want to crank on a whole long intro talking about what happened and everything. The only thing I just want to do is that I want to play some games. Games being, I've been wanting to play a Pokemon game. Actually, Pokemon Arceus! Pokemon Arceus came out like, what, months ago? I have been playing it. I've been just drilling through that game. I feel really, really bad because I've been wanting to do a stream of Pokemon Arceus, but my room was a mess. I have a job. I have a life. I know. But I had things happen in my life. Job, trying to make money. I owe the IRS. that whatever. Too much information, right? But no, I had just things happening, and unfortunately, I was just not able to record for you guys Pokemon Arceus. But I got to the in-game content. Yeah, it's not spoilers if it's the end of the game, right? Because listen, guys, Pokemon Arceus has been out for a while. I hope that you know the end game of Pokemon Arceus. I'm going to tell you, I don't know end game Pokemon Arceus because I haven't been watching a lot of videos. I only know a few spoilers. I don't know how they come about. I just know a couple of things here and there, but I actually don't know what actually happens really at the end of the game. I seen a couple of things, and that's all I'm going to say, because I don't really want to spoil it for that magical one person who's never played it whatsoever, but has been wanting to play it, but has not gotten to the in-game content, has not seen the internet whatsoever, or any of the, just YouTube, hasn't just seen YouTube, because YouTube's been spoiling everything. I shouldn't say YouTube's been spoiling everything, but you know how YouTube is. You'd be like, ooh, I kind of like this game, and I kind of want to play it, and then all of a sudden, every single spoiler video from here to Timbuktu appears in your recommendation feed, and it's just like, well, now I know what happens. I have been lucky enough that I haven't been spoiled to the entirety of the ending, but I do know a couple bits that's happened. But anyway, I wanted to play some Pokemon Arceus. Number one, I think I'm currently at the last big boss. And when I say big, I quite literally mean big. At the last big boss. And I'm trying to complete my Pokédex. I'm trying to level up so I can get some shiny Pokemon. I only have a couple of shiny Pokemon here and there. But I thought, hey, if I'm going to be at the end game content, might as well do a quick little recording and maybe hopefully show you guys what it looks like if you guys haven't been there. And, you know, I don't know, just play some Pokemon. Play some Pokemon, man. I know it's Pokemon, okay? I've been around since Red and Blue. I know it's Pokemon. So I can make the joke, Pokemon. Like some of you other suckers. Anyway. Yeah, I know, I'm an old woman. Leave me alone. I'm young at heart. That's what matters. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's get into Pokemon Arceus. So I'm going to go ahead and do the little switch over. As you guys can see, I have a lot of games. I did play a little bit of Pokemon Eevee. I'm going to be honest. Pokemon Eevee and Pokemon Sun, which Game Freak, can you release Pokemon Sun and Moon on Nintendo Switch? I know other people are like, I don't know, not that excited for Sun and Moon coming on Switch, but I'm just gonna be honest. I would like Sun and Moon on Switch as well as Pokemon Black and White on Switch. You don't have to upgrade the graphics or anything. I just want them on my Switch because I lost my DS. I lost my DS. I don't know why I'm looking at this camera when this is, oh my gosh, I've been looking at the wrong camera. Let me just take this camera down, throw it somewhere. There we go. That way I look at the right camera. Hi guys. I have 2 cameras. I have a 2 camera setup. I don't even know. I'm trying to get another camera. I'm ranting. I'm going off on a tangent. You guys know how I am. I go off on a tangent. Anyway, Nintendo Game Freak, can you release Pokemon Sun and Moon on Nintendo Switch as well as Pokemon Black and White? Thank you. Very much would appreciate that. Yeah. Does that do anything for you? Anyway. And why is Pokemon Eevee not playable with the Pro Controller? Like, I know it's a simple update. Don't tell me it's not a simple update. Like, come on. I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't finish Pokemon Eevee. Probably. I mean, I like Eevee. I probably won't finish it. But recently, I just recently got my, got so much space on my Nintendo. 2 terabytes. It's great. So I downloaded a whole bunch of games, which I'm excited to try to play and get through. But today we're going to play some Pokemon Art. Yes, get Pokemon Eevee out of here. Once again, I like Eevee. I just don't like I don't know. Let's go. Eevee was okay. Arceus is better. Is that controversial? It's not. I don't think so. Because I think a lot of people would agree with me in saying that Arceus is better. Like, even Pokemon, there was nothing wrong with it. I just didn't like it that much. There you go. Anyway. Maybe it's because the battling system was weird. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, here we are. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Who the heck just talked? Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. So, as you guys can see, I am in the... Actually, you can't see it. But if you saw from the menu screen, I'm at Alabaster Icelands. I practically ran all the way up here. Look at my character. Oh my gosh, look at my character. Is she not like... What? Oh, oops. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that internal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. Alright, buddy. Alright. Thank you for the bombs. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm gonna go a little bit later. It's fine. It's fine. I will come here. I will do stuff, but right now, I just don't want to do it right now because I was showing off my character. Look at my character. Look! I got, like, I like the mask. I don't know if you guys realize, but they have a weird little facial shadow that appears in Pokemon Arceus, at least on black people. It makes me look fat. The watercolor shadow. I don't know. I just don't like how the shadows sometimes look on player models. Mine's is unfortunately one of those player models. But I got this awesome outfit. Look at me. I'm so cool. I got a mask, right? Because I like being a little ninja. I like being a ninja. You know what I mean? Anyway, I never said I was a Pokemon master. I just like Pokemon. And I don't know half of what I'm talking about anyway. So you should probably, you definitely shouldn't be listening to me for that. Let's go into the Avalugg. Yes. You said all this before. I'm ready to go. I'm alright with dodging. I'm not the best. I'm alright. Sorry. It's humongous! Oh my gosh. I wish some Pokemon were really this big. Like, in the Pokemon world. I feel like that would be so awesome. But, you know, I understand. Game Freak ain't got this, you know. They ain't got the space to do that. Alright, so... how do I run in this game? I feel like I'm missing something. But it's fine. It's fine. I got it. I mean... alright. Cool. I appreciate that, I guess. Cool. Yeah, sure, floats out. Who cares? To be honest, it doesn't matter which Pokemon I send out. In my personal opinion. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you know what? I have a mission. I have a mission. My mission is to be the best that's ever been. Without battling him to death. That's my new mission. Why not? That and I also forgot how to... because I'm using a new controller, the Pro Controller, and so I'm not used to the running aspect right now. As you can see, I'm not running for all of this. If I was on my other controller... I mean, I didn't really have to roll for that, but whatever. I don't care. Okay. Go. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna bomb him to death. Why not? Getting a little sweaty. In my head, so. Alright, here we go. Here we go, boys. We're running. We're dodging. It's not that hard right now, but he's only almost halfway. I don't think he's halfway just yet. Alright. This is when it will start to get interesting. Because the closer he gets to the halfway point, the more erratic he's going to become. Nope, we're just going to throw some bombs. We're just going to throw some bombs. Crap, I missed him. But it's fine. It's fine. Sheesh, my God. I don't like it when my fingers get so twitchy. See, this is the fun part. This is when you have to dodge the icicles, but you also got to keep track of where the poles are. I like this part, you know? This is fun. I like it. I like to stay in the back. This fun stuff. Yes, this is when it gets erratic. This is when you realize he does it like in a row, and it's all like you can't go in circles. This is fun. I like this. It's gonna get faster now. Ah! I got hit! At least I used my invincibility. Oh! Alright. That happened. It's in a row. It happened. Good. Slightly. Throw as many bombs as we can. Back up. Gonna start to get erratic. How do I run? Like, seriously. How do I run? I remember running at some point in all of this. Are you... Alright, yeah, see, he's getting faster, but I don't remember how to run. I don't remember how to run! Yeah, I need a... How do I run? How do I run? I remember how to... How do I run? This is annoying. How do I run? Why can't I remember how to run? I know how to run, like, on these guys, but on the Pro Controller, I don't remember how I do it. But I just don't remember how to run. I don't remember. It's not clicking in the head how I run. How do I run? That's a camera. Okay. Is that running? That is running. So I was running. How come I didn't feel like I was running? Maybe it's because I'm used to heavy breathing with my character. Whatever. So no, that's running. Yeah. So now they're heavy breathing. Okay, never mind. I was a dum-dum. It's just because it's been a month since I played this game, and I feel like they should be running faster. Whatever. All right. Yeah. Works notice. Sucker, can we skip this? I know. You got muscles, alright? I got the picture. I ain't got muscle. I got that, but you know, I am muscular. Alright. Yes. Unrivaled dodging ability. Whatever you say, buddy. And I wish that I was not a sweaty gamer. I wish I was not the type of person who starts to sweat when I get nervous. It's so nasty. I need like one of those slick game controllers, you know what I mean? Because I start to lose my grip. Anyway, I got this. No hit. Bombs only. I am battling you to death. I'm going to do that to Pokemon trainers. Alright, let's do this. I think I got it. I just need to stop sweating. Alright. Am I running? See? Is this a run? Does this look like a run to you people? Like, I don't feel like I'm running in those sections. You guys tell me otherwise. Whatever. Maybe I just need to get better. Maybe that's just a thing that just needs to happen. I just need to get better at this. Come on. Give me your little balls. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I just need to get better. I don't know. Get good, you know? But I feel like I don't feel like I'm running, though. I don't know why. Alright. Cool. Thank you, I guess. Listen, we ain't sending out no Pokeball. Just me and you, Avalugg. Let's do this. Alright, we're back at that almost halfway point. We're back at the almost halfway point. I did it too late! We're both knocked out? Are you for real? That is so annoying. I did it too late. I got too cocky. Dang, man. I did it too late. I'm upset. I could have did it without getting hit. I could have did it without getting hit, but I did it too late. Ugh, it's little mistakes like that that actually makes me super upset. Because it's not that hard! Like, it's not! Like, it's just not that hard for me to be panicking. Now, this is quicker, so I'm gonna use my invincibility. Alright, that's 2 in a row there, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, come on. Good. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Hey boy, how you doing? Alright, just keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Go, little ball. See, you can't dodge that great in this part because he's so fast. So I want to actually get hit so that I can just, I don't know, get this over with. I don't... No. You know what? Let's just end this. Let's just end this. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep going at this all by myself. Yeah. I mean, how far am I into my recording right now? Do I really want to torture you guys with, like, doing this over and over again? I kinda do. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, just think about it. I can make so much content. You know what? Maybe I might want to die. Especially once I saw I could just do that. I'm like, puppet. My brain's just like, I'm like, I can do this without getting hit. I can definitely do this. I'm an idiot sometimes, but I can definitely do it. Do I want to torture you guys with a long video doing that? I'm only a half an hour in. You people can get tortured a little bit. Plus, it makes for a longer video, right? It makes for a longer video if I do it. If I'm a perfectionist, right? In my personal opinion, you just gotta live through this man's freaking him talking up a storm and showing off his muscles, Come on, man. Come on. Just make the ice bumps. Get out my face and make the ice bumps. For the love of God. I can't press A fast enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I got this. It's going to be this. But remember, you don't have to dodge as much. You just need to take your time. Take your time. You just need to take your time. Just like that. And throw a few in between like that. Just gonna do the 1, 2, 3, right stab, right? And you're just gonna sit back here, you're gonna wait, boom! Just like that, look at that, it's so fun! Go in between. Just like that. Oh, what? Are you for real? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Are you for real? Are you for real? Like, I'm mad. How's it? Audience, do you think I could just do this with one hit? Just one. Just one. I don't. Once again, man, this is getting into the 40-minute mark. Like, I'm so pissed.
This is officially the moment that marks the beginning to the end. May insanity ensues, may all that seems logical perish and fade away. Behold my failures in all of their glory. Watch and be grateful. You did not have to do this yourself, for the no-hit challenge has officially begun.
You ruined it.
This is ticket talking monster for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
And this is ticket talking monster for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
I know I leave. Dad. Why did I dodge? without getting hit, without getting hit. It only took me 2 hours. That's sad, actually. But without getting hit, without getting hit, without getting hit, without getting hit. Avalugg, you look so amazing. Why aren't the rest of your species so huge? Why is it that you are the only one in the world who's the size of the mountain? Who's the size of the mountain? Okay, I'm good. Without getting hit, 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 without getting hit. Okay, I'm good. Without getting, okay. Ice plate, icicle plate. It's not an ice plate, it's an icicle plate. Don't know why, don't ask why, but Avalugg, I never want to fight you again, okay, buddy? You stay sane. Alright. You saw that, guys? Did you see how amazing I was? How I beat him up with just bombs and superior dodging technique. Garrick, sir, you needn't look so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, like Icarus, who flew a little too close to the sun. Is this Misty girl some kind of monster in disguise? Maybe. She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Yeah, something like that. Misty, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Iridia? I'm dating the Diamond guy! I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Misty has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Exactly. You're the clan of expansion. Come on, guys. It seems you've already changed, Iridia. I knew you could pull that off. Adaman? He's the cutest of all the people in this world. Adaman? I don't know who did his design, but superb! You quelled every last frenzied noble. Yep. Yes, I have. So, is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? Who knows, buddy? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down for now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Misty. Yeah, sure. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have her at our side. You know something, Iridia? You look very pretty in this particular light. We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. That's what she said. She was like, excuse me? Are you trying to X me out on a date? Probably. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Commando a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Right? Should be great. Awesome though! Oh my gosh! This is practically endgame content for me. I quelled Avalugg without getting hit. Not once! Well, obviously all the other times. We ain't counting those other times, okay? All of those is non-canon. This is the one canon, you know. This is the one that Doctor Strange looked into the future and said, this is the one. This is the one. You know what I mean? That is the canon route. Everything else was non-canon. None of that exists. It's not a part of my Pokemon universe. Okay. I'm gonna save this one last time. But I finally did it. Look, I got all of them there. It's amazing. So all I gotta say is the fight, though it took me 2 hours, it's really not that hard of a fight. It's one of those fights that, like I said before, it's not that I'm really battling Avalugg, as it's rather a battle with myself. It's a battle with not becoming panicky. As you can see towards the end, I almost lost it. I went my panicky self. I saw that he only had like that much health left, and I immediately just started just throwing as many bombs as possible to get this over with. A part of me was scared because I didn't want to go back through his chain thing and deal with like the icicles raining down from the sky, because that is the only thing that I just really do not like whatsoever. I do not like the icicles raining from the sky while I'm dodging. It's just, that's one of the hardest mechanics of that battle. In my personal opinion, out of everything that's hard, that is the hardest mechanic. I have such a hard time, for some reason, lining up where I'm supposed to run, in addition to watching the icicle. It's just, I don't know, for some reason, I just have a really hard time. But anyway, we did it. We didn't get hit. It took me a long time, but like I said, especially towards the latter end of those tries, when I was basically dying in the beginning sections, and it was just basically just me kind of teaching myself that I have way more time than I think I do. Like, I'm thinking towards the end of the battle, for some strange reason in my mind, I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, like, everything's speeding up, and I gotta hurry up, but once again, when you become anxious and you become like really panicky, it's so much easier to make such small, tiny little mistakes. And that is just, bam, once you get hit, it's just like, especially towards the latter end of the battle, it's just you keep getting hit over and over and over again. And so like, that was the reason why for this particular battle, I told myself, I don't want to get hit. Because every single time I get hit, the first time I battled Avalugg, I was just like, every single time when I got hit, it was like, I just got hit one after another with his attacks until I died. And I was just like, well then, I guess I'm not supposed to get hit. And so I made this challenge for myself to never get hit. Like, it was just interesting. I am a little sad that I never did this challenge since I started this game. The only sad part is like, I kind of started this game, and in the beginning, I was battling, these guys with, like, Pokemon, and then I realized, oh, wait, I could just bomb them to death, you know what I mean? Like, not bomb, like a bomb, like an ointment them to death, And then I realized, oh, wait, I don't have to get hit, I could just learn how to dodge better, but I learned that, like, kind of halfway through the game, like, after I beat Arcanine. Arcanine was one of those battles that I think everybody kind of feels the same way on. It was one of those really annoying battles. It was just like, but why Arcanine? Like, I did not like the lava stage. It was annoying as all get out. Electroid was actually not that bad. In comparison to Arcanine, heck man, I feel like Arcanine was one of those bosses that it's just like, how everybody says, like, when you get halfway through the game, all of a sudden the difficulty goes way up high because you get to, like, the water level, or you get to, like, this one boss that just breaks all. That's how I felt with Arcanine. It was like every other big Pokemon boss up until this point was just like, okay, I kind of get it. It's the usual business. And then Arcanine happened. And the floor was lava. And you could not roll into the lava. And I was just like, oh, I have to pay attention to I have to pay attention to, like, the platform. Like, I have to pay attention to, because you have to realize, all before Arcanine, you had so much room. I mean, even with Scizor, sorry, not Scizor, but Is it Scizor? I think it is Scizor. Even with Scizor, true enough, you have the tree in the middle, but you could trick him to charge into the tree, which will prematurely knock him out, which will allow you to bomb him to death. But like going up until that point, you had like a round platform. Like, you had a lot of space where you could run and dodge and do all types of stuff. And then Arcanine happened, and the floor was lava, and you couldn't go everywhere that you wanted to because there was like a cross pattern, and he had moves that at certain times what would happen is like he would blast fire and then the fire wouldn't go away. And like, you could go in the area. It's not like Avalugg where it's just like once that icicle patch is there, like you can't roll forward. You can roll through the fire, but you're going to get singed, you know? Arcanine, in my personal opinion, in terms of annoyance, Arcanine was harder in terms of annoyance. Only because, like I said, he was that middle part that you was going easy peasy down lemon squeezy street, and then BAM! You got smacked by Arcanine, and you was like, where the heck did this come from? At least by Avalugg, you went through something annoying. You know what I mean? Like, you went through Arcanine's stage, so you know it's going to get more annoying, but Arcanine was just one of those, like, in my personal opinion, Arcanine was hard. Arcanine was hard. Arcanine gave me a hard time. I mean, I beat it, probably, I would say, in the same amount of time as it took for me to beat the Avalugg. Maybe like 2 days, 2 hours or something like that. But like, it was just one of those that was just like, what the heck? Like, I felt like it came out of nowhere. I was just like, how did this become so difficult? Where did this come from? It was interesting. I still enjoyed it because, you know, it's Pokemon. But this is one thing I will definitely say I really, really, really enjoyed about Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I just really, 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 really liked these battles. I don't know why. For some reason, they reminded me of like Dark Souls. In terms of, here's this big baddie who's stronger than all the rest located in this region, and you have to fight him so much more differently than you've been battling all the other suckers before. You know what I mean? It kind of felt like that, you know? It kind of felt like these guys took the place of the gym leaders, but with a different way of battling. And I do like the pacifist route, that you don't have to throw out your Pokemon. You could just bomb them. Like I said, you could just keep throwing ointments until they submit. Which, in my personal opinion, if I'm going up against these big baddies, I don't want my Pokemon getting hurt going into battle with them. And I don't really necessarily want to hurt them either. I just want to just be like, yo, calm down. Take a deep breath. Get to, burn some incense, I don't know what you got to do, but Husa, that's what I want them to do, you know what I mean? But nah, this was a lot of fun. I really, really, really enjoyed that battle. It was a little annoying. Because I felt, this is how I felt. Because of the ranges of the attacks, at times it felt like I could have dodged something, but I didn't dodge it. And so like those snowballs, even though it looks like, oh, I could have possibly weaved in between. I didn't weave in between, like my foot hit it, or something like that, or my hand or whatever. Some part of my body hit it. And I understand, I got hit. I understand. Obviously, if I beat this all the way through without getting hit, you could obviously dodge the attacks. It's not like it's an unlimited range. But I will say that there are certain moments that something will happen, and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, I didn't dodge that. And it'll be like, oh, my foot? Are you for real? My foot? Are you for real? Or like, it will be one of those moments like with the icicle shards. You just learn never run forward. because it just doesn't. It's like the shard has full control this way, but it just cannot go this way. So like that's the reason why you saw me every single time when the Arceus shard came, I would do like one of these maneuvers where I'm just running like boom, boom, boom. You know, like I'm going side to side. I'm not really running forward because, as you can see, every single time when I run forward, I still get hit. It doesn't matter. Like even if you're running, like it just doesn't matter. I think the only way for you to dodge forward with that icicle is if you was to roll. But remember, you can only do that in the beginning. You can't do that towards the end of it because these icicle shards are going super duper fast. There's no point of you rolling out the way. Just do one of these, you know, and hope for the best. You know what I mean? But like, other than that, I kind of felt like it's the Dark Souls of Pokemon, because also it's not that I'm directly comparing it to Dark Souls. It's definitely not Dark Souls. What I'm trying to say is like these Pokemon are considered like the best of the best. They're like the big bosses of the region, right? You're going over there and you're battling them, or in my case, calming them down, you know, and you're just kind of it's just like they're just different than everybody else. They feel like they're harder than all the other Pokemon because of the way you're approaching them. You know what I mean? Like they feel like, even though technically if we really had a battle off with these Pokemon, let's just be honest, you would probably beat them 1, 2, 3, just like all the other Pokemon games. But they made it different enough that you as the trainer has to battle this Pokemon at the same, like it's not just throwing out your Pokeball, but throwing out your Pokemon and having them beat them, you know, halfway to unconsciousness. It's no, I have to do this. And when I throw out my Pokemon, it's not to beat them, it's to just kind of lower, I guess, their willingness to fight, whatever. HP should be turned into WP, willpower. Because that's the, to be honest, that's the PETA version of how to do it. You know, you didn't beat them to death. You just lowered their willingness to fight you. You know, you just beat down their willpower to beat you half to death. You know, that's what you really did. It's like getting KO'd in a boxing match versus getting KO'd in life, you know? You know, is he dead in the match? No, he's just knocked out, you know? Anyway, I don't, tangent time. It's tangent time with Chrissy, what can I say? But, no. Definitely. It was, these battles, I really liked them. It was, like I said, I've been around with Pokemon since Pokemon Red and Blue. I remember getting Pokemon Blue. I remember having the Game Boy, and not the slim one. Remember, there was 2 Game Boys. The people who knows. There was 2. Obviously, there was Pokemon Yellow, right? But remember, that was a chunky boy. Then they released a slightly slimmer Game Boy, and I got the one because my brother got the first Game Boy, and I guess I was too young for whatever reason. But I would watch him play, and I'll be like, I want to play. So eventually my parents gave me a Game Boy. But they gave me the specialty yellow and blue Pikachu Game Boy. Yeah, that one. It was like considered like a collector's type of thing. It was amazing, is what I'm trying to say. I got that one, and I got Pokemon Blue. And it was so much fun. And my brother got Pokemon Red. That was a great thing when you had a sibling and like you wanted to get both games, because you know that was the beginning of Pokemon releasing 2 games always at the same time, basically same story and everything, just different cover art, and this time you get a different specialty Pokemon. Okay, whatever, but you get the picture. You have a sibling that's closer in age range, you know, they could get the red, you could get the blue, I could get the, you know, I could get the get the silver, they could get the gold, you know what I mean? Well, except for that one time when was it Crystal? Yes. Now that was interesting. I always liked Crystal better than I liked Silver and Gold, and it wasn't because I didn't like Lugia and what's that Phoenix Pokemon again? Ho-Ho. Ho-Ho, yes. It wasn't because I didn't like them. It's just that I liked Suicune's cartridge. People, seriously, look up Pokemon Crystal's cartridge. It looks, for some reason, better. I just like the cartridge, and that's probably the reason why I liked it better. Was because I liked the cartridge. Anyway, but like I've been around Pokemon for such a long time. I've played almost every single Pokemon game that has ever come out. Almost. I say almost, like, I think I missed out, obviously, on a couple once my brother kind of dropped off of Pokemon and he started playing different other games, and so I didn't have the money, neither really the reason to beg my parents to get the other version of the Pokemon game. Because they'll just be like, isn't it the same? And I'm like, yes, but no, but, and they'll be like, it's the same thing. Just take white, you know, or, you know what, just take sun, or take whatever this, well, by the time sun came around, I was able to purchase my own Pokemon games. But you get what I mean, right? But basically, I played almost every single mainstream Pokemon game. And this one, though I don't play a lot of Pokemon, like, side branches, this one is one of those that's just like, you did pretty good. You did pretty good. And I know this isn't the end of the game. Obviously, there's more. We still have a story to wrap up. We'll get to that in another video. We ain't going to tag that along in this video. This is just the Avalugg video. Anyway, but, like, I've been around in Pokemon for such a long time, and playing this game really, it really made me excited for Pokemon. It's weird. I remember when I first got this game, I must have played it for like a whole week straight. The last two games I played like that, where I basically never put it down, was Skyrim and Mass Effect. Those are the only two other games that, I mean, when I say I played it, like, I woke up, I played it, then I went to work, then I came home, then I played it, then I went to sleep, like I barely put it down. This was the only Pokemon game that I feel like got me like that for a really long period of time, and also was the only one that just made me feel new again. It's amazing, you guys. This, like when I say this is how you take a formula and you change it up a bit, this is how you do it. True enough, I'm going to agree with a lot of other people. The graphics is a little, I know it's a Nintendo Switch, so, you know, this thing is not the PS5. It's definitely not an Xbox. Like, we ain't getting 4K off of this thing no matter what. But, like, actually, let me also just go back to this transition here. But also at the same time, it's just like, the graphics were a little, I gotta say, Pokemon Shield had better graphics. I do get what you was trying to get at, though. I do understand possibly why certain graphics have to be cut. Obviously, when you're doing an open world where you actually see the Pokemon, and it's not just going through the bushes and whatnot, and all that other type of stuff, it's a little harder, you know. But obviously, everybody laughed at the flying Pokemon in the distance, where they're just like, I'm flapping. That's kind of funny. But, and like the watercolor sometimes wonkifying shadows when it comes to certain of the characters and whatnot, that's a little, you could have done a little better. But other than that, Pokemon Arceus was one of the few games that really scratched a certain itch for me. It really did. It reminded me so much of Breath of the Wild in terms of being able to maneuver in this world. I listen, some of you guys, this might be flabbergasting, but this is one of, like, obviously there has been other Pokemon games where you could climb walls and you could fly around and swim and blah, 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 blah. All of that was great. But this is one of the few games where I feel like I really kind of felt like I was really maneuvering around this world. Like, and it felt really good for some reason. I don't know if it's because, like I don't know what it was, but for some reason I just felt like, being in this world felt really good. You know, it just felt really good. It reminded me of Breath of the Wild, where it was just like moving around, and even that world just felt so good. It felt so good. It felt so good. And like, I really very much enjoyed it. It's a great game. It's a great game. It scratches that itch for me for some reason. Like, I remember for like the first week, I wasn't even doing the main story. I was just running around the main region area, just catching all the Pokemon I could catch. It was amazing. It was amazing. It made it just felt so fresh and so new. And listen, I will always love me a Pokemon game. Concrete, they know what they're doing. They barely change it for nothing. That's the truth. They barely change it for nothing. And listen, if you've got a winning strategy, why not make 50 games off of that same winning strategy between 20 years? You know what I mean? But this felt so fresh and so new. I just want to say this, Game Freak. I really want to say this, guys. Do something like this again, but better. I don't know how you're going to do it better. Me personally, one way of how you can do it better, put back the breeding system. I would like to be able to breed Pokemon. I mean, we have a farm. You guys are this close. Use this close. Use this close. I know. Maybe the whole entire concept of having an egg. But can you imagine, like, your player character having, like, an extra bag where they put an egg in there and then they're just, like, roaming the world with this egg, like, protecting it, but at the same time exploring? Oh, my gosh. Or, let's just say, like, depending on like where you go, like there's a certain interaction, or let's just say you could paint the eggs. Can you imagine painting Pokemon eggs? Just like, or putting like little hats on them or scarves on them if you go into like the top. Oh my gosh, Pokemon! You can do so much. You can do so much with this. You can do so much with this. Why is there not a breeding system? I'm calm. I am calm. I'm calm. But you see what I mean, man. Like, do something like this again. Do something like this again. Just a little better. A little better. You know? Maybe up the graphics. Maybe. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments, any things you would like to add, maybe you guys have ideas for the next Pokemon game. Maybe you could suggest some stuff to them in the comments below. Talk about what you think they might be able to do for the next game that will possibly maybe improve upon this already winning strategy, right? Me personally, I also think that the idea of bringing back Pokemon mounts that is not just the specialty Pokemon, but possibly maybe if there's a certain scenario that you could ride your own Pokemon, depending upon the size and maybe your friendship level with them. Like, can you imagine if they somehow figured out in this world, hey, you can ride Rapidash, and Rapidash is just like, yo, man, I can't go anywhere. You don't have to call it that Standler. No. You keep him over there. Me and you will ride this place forever. You know? I don't know, that type of scenario. Wouldn't that be cool? Or riding an Arcanine? I'm just saying. You know? More mounts. That would be kind of cool. Just saying. Kind of cool. I would like for them to add more regions, possibly like another world map. There's got to be DLC for this, so they better add another world map where you can get some more Pokemon. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. And other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that would make this game great. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff you can add to this game to make it great, but those are just the two ideas I come up with. More mount, rideable Pokemon, possibly. And possibly maybe being able to have a breeding system with eggs. I would love, guys, I just want to put an egg, have a scarf around it, be like in the Tundra area, and just every once in a while just see it shake inside my backpack and be like, oh, it's cold. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Or having more cooking recipes. No, I don't want Poffins coming back. Poffins was a little annoying. Plus, that brings back the competitiveness. I don't know if you really want to do that. But, like, let's just say if it's like a Breath of the Wild Zelda style or something like that. Or they bring back the cooking that was in Shield and Sword, where it's just like you just make this stuff and then your Pokemon's just like, this is delicious. You know, that type of thing. That'd be great. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think that would be cool. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. I've been talking long enough. I've been on this tangent long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I will be finishing more Pokemon Arceus, but for now, once again, that's gonna be in another video. If you guys liked it, please hit up the like button. If you like me, please subscribe. If you want to say something in the comments down below, please go into the comments down below. If YouTube still allows that, obviously. But whatever. But hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, sweets. Bye. Sayonara. Adios. Bye. Sayonara.